as Greg was just talking about, are really second to none. In 06, led Spain to a championship, registering 3 triple-doubles and 1 quadruple-double.
Wow. And despite those gaudy numbers, you just never know with an international star if, in fact, his game will translate to the NBA. Rubio's game obviously has.
哈，哎，等一下，怎么是我的球啊
？5 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep.
怎么是我的球啊？怎么没注意到？
We've seen some great shots in the first
ay, ay, ay.
shortage of offense. Timberwolves lead by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And the first quarter is in the books.
哎，老兵回来了。
And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been defensively here, really tuned in with one another. Good ball movement on the scoreboard.
We've got Plumlee, Henderson out there with Van. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Crabbe in the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And Muhammad throws it down.
空抛之城，空抛之城。哦，差点盖到。
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Here's Levine.
老人篮球，老人篮球，老人篮球。
Here's Garnett.
我靠，三小。
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically,
想干嘛
he's good on those inside.
Anthony Towns. Anthony Towns 晃你。
I mean, the Wolves ended with the worst record in the league last year at 16 and 66, and a lot of those losses came in their confidence.
He lobs it up. They get it back.
No.
Henderson, no one around him. Offline with his 3.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Wiggins kicks to Levine. Shoots from 8. And Garnett.
老了还是有用的啊。
And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. Really well done there. Just
未来是你的。
Pose, never in a hurry.
And it's sent in by Plumlee.
未来是你的，未来是你的。
Henderson's got it. Wiggins with the rebound.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play. Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
Here's Levine.
看一下，看一下，看一下。
10 points for him.
哦哟，可惜可惜。哦哟，猛猛。
Considered taking that shot. Just poor choice there. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession. Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just
and the Trailblazers making a change here.
干，不行啊。
And a change for the Timberwolves. Jang, he's checked in for Kevin Garnett.
还不错啊。
Doubled by Plumlee.
他怎么飞了？
Trailblazers trailed by 4. And then Lillard.
哇哇！
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play.
那个飞进去哎。
That could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
完美出手，完美出手。
The dunk contest last season was his coming out party to the world. He put on a show that everybody in the NBA was buzzing about.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Plumlee. Reese Harkless comes in for Noah.
好啊，好，来。
And it's C.J. McCollum in for Gerald Henderson. Payne, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Ricky Rubio comes in for Shabazz Muhammad.
Rubio.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive.
哎，球呢？球呢？
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
哇哇！
Feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did. And especially the fact that it now ties
每个都传球链。
the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
哇，这个拉杆美。
And for Levine in his dunking, if you saw him in college or last season, you knew he was a very special player in the air.
Well, Levine can be one of the great all-time dunkers with his height and ability to lift off. And he gets airborne so effortlessly that there are few that can match his power and finesse once he's airborne.
Minnesota in the lead. The drive by Rubio. Out to the wing. To the inside. Jang dishes to Prince.
OK，
And a miss there on the triple.
没有人会投，没有人会投三分球啊！
And they take the lead.
哇，领先了，领先了！
Harkless has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down really difficult for them to defend.
什么？
Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run.
太扯了吧！
Ed Davis is checked in for Portland. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out of the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into
再跳啊，
points.
再跳啊，再跳啊！
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
这传球，
Steadying themselves after a tough start, they're back on track.
Portland leading.
8助攻，8助攻。
Lillard the pass to Aminu. There's the feed to Davis.
想传哪？
Trailblazers moving the ball around. Lillard misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
哦，
It's
送
stolen
头
by
哎！
Davis.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
哦
They
哟
got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
The Timberwolves shoot 38% in the
是不是
Defensively, they look a little bit confused.
Went for the two-hand.
？Rubio 就是要这样玩啊！
That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a
漏
critical
了。
time in the game, fellas.
Lillard from outside.
我
And it's
靠！
bomb from three-point range. Lillard's got 14 points for the game. Rubio with 1 on the clock. The shot no good. And we're through the first half of basketball here.
不是可以，不是可以。我怎么落后了？7投2中。
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Lillard has been playing really well. He's got 14 points, and he's got 2
Yeah.
baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
不小心输了。
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get
输
to
给
the
76
second
的。
half of basketball. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
哎
You
哎，
know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going.
不是马刺，不是马刺，不是马刺。还好是2分。
The second half. Higgins outside at the 3 with Anthony Towns at the 4. Rubio and Levine teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Jang in at the 5. Home in the paint. Here's Towns. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And there's the whistle on the shot.
我操嘞！
He'll be shooting 2. Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
太扯了吧！都要灌进去了，说。
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
收好，收好，收好。
A lot of comparisons have been made about Andrew Wiggins. Kobe Bryant, in fact, Clark went as far as to say that he sees a lot of himself in Wiggins as a player.
Ultimate compliment there. I mean, that's exactly what Kobe Bryant just gave. Wiggins has a chance to reach that level.
不行不行。
Timberwolves trailed by 5, and Rubio kicks to Zhang.
嘿嘿。
That's good.
嘿嘿。
Zhang's got 6 points.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
嘻嘻。
Well, I tell you what, Ricky Rubio has everything you want out of a player except one thing. He has to learn to shoot it better. Rubio can defend, he can pass, he can lead a team, but until he becomes a better shooter,
哇，10助攻了，10助攻了。
Allen Crabbe, he's checked in for McCollum.
想秀啊！
Over in the corner, Harkless. Dishes to Lillard.
诶，怎么换防？
And here's Aminu. He's been
哇！
And back to Ricky Rubio for a moment, who certainly isn't the hub of what this team does. Averaging over 8 assists a game for his career through last season.
你要改什么 POR 扣啦？
It really is, and listen, they're also built now for him because they got those great athletic wings. And if he can shoot it a little bit better, I mean, I think he's going to have more opportunities to spread the floor and drive and make plays. And for his first 4 seasons in the league, never hit over 38%. That's not going to get it done at the highest level.
And Towns gets it to go.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks.
真靠 Anthony Towns。
Crabbe. Portland no good that time either. Some firepower, Clark.
我屁呀！
Kevin, how about the air confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
够夸张。
A different look now for Portland.
6。
And it's Henderson for Damian Lillard. Minnesota also making some changes. Adrian Payne's checked in for Gorgie Dang. And Shabazz Muhammad subbed in for Andrew Wiggins.
Okay.
Payne kicks to Towns. And stolen by Buck.
哇！
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches
Sweet.
might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
三分球最准的中锋。我靠！
In spades, 7-34 on the road last season. Dead last in the West as they won only 3 road games against the rest of the conference.
怎么多按了一下？
And here we go, fast break. Henderson's got it.
想
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Muhammad throws it down.
大家都会飞啊！
You could see the eye contact there, gave a little nod, and then
最好是哦。
for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt.
Wow.
Teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder, and that's exactly what that play looks to me.
And that one's good.
老人哦，
Garnett's got the game tied up.
老人就是投外线的。我靠！再灌啊！一直灌，一直灌。
They would still lose by double digits on average.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
You know, guys, for the Wolves on the road last year, it was hard because they are in the West. I mean, we've talked before about how far they have to travel as a team for their road games.
Catching up on the changes for Portland.
哎，怎么？
Ed Davis is
哎，
checked.
船里面白痴哦！
Myers Leonard comes in for Vonleh, and McCollum subbed in for Maurice Harkless. Minnesota also making some changes. Nikola Jokic comes in for Towns, and Tayshaun Prince subbed in for Payne.
严扣哎，好猛哦！
And did you
you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was a classic screen.
怎么刚刚有一个 bug？